Shadows Without a Name. Chapter 6. The Game. Andrey did not return home, not this time. The idea of going back into that apartment, into that room, into that version of himself, felt wrong. Not dangerous, worse, predictable. And predictability, he now understood, was the mechanism that trapped him. You already tried. The message echoed in his mind, which meant everything he would normally do had already been done. He stepped outside the lab building and stopped under the dim streetlight. The rain had returned. Lighter now, almost deliberate. Drops hit the pavement in uneven rhythm, not chaotic, structured. Everything in this city followed structure, even things that pretended not to. Andrey exhaled slowly. "This isn't a case," he said quietly. No one answered. "This is a loop." That word felt right because everything pointed backward, every clue, every message, every memory fragment, not forward, back, to something he had already done. His phone vibrated. He didn't look immediately, not because he didn't want to, because now he understood something important. The messages didn't give information, they shaped direction, and if he kept reacting, he would keep repeating. He walked, not fast, not slow, deliberate. The city moved around him. Cars passed, people talked, lights flickered in distant windows. But now he saw something he hadn't fully understood before. Interruptions, small, subtle. A man stopped mid-step and frowned, as if he had forgotten where he was going. A woman looked at her reflection in a shop window and hesitated, her expression shifting, uncertain, before she turned away. Two strangers passed each other and both slowed down slightly, as if they almost recognized something. Then continued. Pattern disruption, wider now, not isolated, spreading. Andrey stopped walking. "That's not coincidence," he said, which meant the experiment wasn't contained. It had expanded beyond the subjects, beyond the room, into the city. His phone vibrated again. This time he looked. Message, "You're noticing faster." Andrey stared at it, then typed, for the first time. "What is the game?" A pause, longer than usual, which meant this mattered. Then reply, "You already know." Andrey's jaw tightened. "No," he said quietly. "I remember fragments." Another pause, then, "The rules don't change." Rules. That word shifted everything. If there were rules, there was structure. If there was structure, there was intention. And if there was intention, there was an objective. Andrey exhaled slowly. "Then I need to break them," he said. His phone vibrated. "You tried." A second message followed immediately. "You failed." Andrey smiled faintly. Not from amusement, from recognition. "That assumes the rules were complete," he said. Silence. Then, "You're asking the wrong question again." Andrey stopped completely. That meant he was still thinking inside the system. He closed his eyes briefly, not to remember, to reframe. "What is the objective?" he asked. No answer, which meant he had to derive it. He opened his eyes, looked around, the city, the people, the interruptions, the missing, the room, the device, the memory fragments, and then it aligned. "This isn't about stopping the disappearances," he said. Silence. "This is about triggering something." His phone vibrated. This time, no message, just vibration, confirmation. Andrey nodded slightly. "Each victim wasn't removed," he continued. "They were changed." Another vibration. "Yes," he said. "And the message? You've already forgotten." He looked at the screen. "That's not a warning. It's activation." The phone vibrated again, stronger this time. Andrey's breathing slowed. That meant The victims weren't random, they were selected, prepared, triggered, and whatever happened after that was the result. His mind moved faster now, not chaotic, precise. The response window, he said. The numbers from the wall, seconds, minutes. They weren't measuring fear. They were measuring recognition. The phone vibrated again. Andrey nodded. That's the game. Andrey didn't move for several seconds after the last vibration. That's the game. The words remained in the air, as if the city itself was listening. Not disappearances, not abductions, activation. That changed everything. He looked around again, not as an observer, as a participant. The man across the street, the woman near the bus stop, the couple arguing quietly beside a parked car. Anyone, all of them, possible. His phone vibrated. This time, a new message. Look left. Andrey didn't react immediately. Not outwardly, but his attention shifted, slowly, deliberately. He turned his head. There, a man standing near a storefront, mid-30s, neutral posture, still, too still. Andrey focused. The man wasn't using his phone, wasn't looking around, wasn't moving, he was waiting. Andrey stepped closer, not fast, controlled, because sudden movement would break observation. The man blinked once, slow, delayed, and then his phone vibrated. The man looked down. At his screen, Andrey stopped. This was it, real time. The man read the message, and everything changed. Not dramatically, subtly. His posture shifted, his breathing slowed, his eyes focused. Recognition. Andrey felt it, not as an observer, as someone who had seen this before. Response window, he whispered. The man looked up, straight ahead, not at Andrey, through him, and then he spoke, quietly, almost to himself. It's you again. Andrey froze. Same phrase, same pattern. The man took a step forward, then stopped. His expression changed again. Confusion, conflict, as if two different conclusions were trying to exist at the same time. Andrey stepped closer. Listen to me, he said. The man didn't respond, didn't hear him, because the system was already running. The man raised his hand, looked at it as if checking something. Then he turned and walked. Not away, not randomly directed. Andrey followed. Now he wasn't observing, he was inside it. They moved through the street. The man walked with increasing precision, less hesitation, more certainty. Each step aligned, each movement sharpened. Andrey recognized it instantly. That same posture, that same control, the same one from the photographs, from the video, from himself. This is what happens after activation, Andrey said quietly. His phone vibrated. Yes. They reached an intersection. The man stopped, looked around, then turned toward a narrow alley. Andrey's pulse slowed. Not fear, recognition. This path, he had seen it somewhere. They entered the alley, dim, narrow, controlled space. Perfect. The man stopped in the middle, and then he turned, looked directly at Andrey. For the first time he saw him, truly saw him. You, the man said. Andrey didn't move. Yes. The man's eyes sharpened, not confused anymore, focused. You did this. Statement, not question. Andrey didn't deny it because denial was no longer useful. I need you to listen, Andrey said. The man shook his head, slowly. No. A pause. This is how it goes. Andrey stepped forward. No, that's the pattern, not the rule. The man hesitated. For the first time. Something broke, just slightly. That's not what you said before, the man replied. Andrey froze. Before, which meant this conversation had already happened. His phone vibrated again. You're changing the sequence. Andrey didn't look. Good, that meant this mattered. Listen to me, Andrey said again. This is not what you think it is. The man's expression tightened. Then what is it? Andrey paused, because the answer mattered, not just to him, to the system. "This is an experiment," he said. The word hit hard. The man's eyes shifted. Not understanding. Recognition. "I don't remember agreeing to that," the man said. Andrey nodded. "You wouldn't." Silence. "And neither do I," he added quietly. The man stepped back. That broke the pattern. Movement backward was not in the sequence. Andrey saw it immediately. "You're not supposed to do that," he said. The man stopped, looked at him. "What?" "Step back." The man frowned. "Why?" Andrey exhaled slowly. "Because that's how it starts." Silence. Then the man stepped back again, and everything stopped. Not slowly, instantly. The tension, the focus, the pattern, gone. The man blinked, looked around, confused. "Where am I?" he asked. Andrey didn't answer. Because this was new. This had never happened before. His phone vibrated violently. He picked it up. Message. "You broke it." Another message. "That was not supposed to happen." Andrey's eyes narrowed. Finally. A mistake. Not his. Theirs. He looked up at the man, now normal, unaware, and then he understood. The game had rules. But rules can be broken. End of chapter 6.